And then he was like, oh, I cannot connect to the Wi-Fi. So I hacked his phone, looked at all his wife's nudes, all that stuff, jacked off a little bit.
Came in your pants.
I helped them connect to the United Wi-Fi.
That's good.
That's tight.
Yeah, it was very like rewarding.
Closed circuit TV footage circulating on Chinese social media shows a 65-year-old man distraught. He brings his phone crying into a police station and he asks police officers on duty for help.
Was he like, I don't know how to order Uber Eats? No?
Close.
Okay.
Really close.
That was the first thing he brought up.
So close.
Yeah.
So
because old people don't know.
Yeah.
They don't know.
It's so close. No, they're actually just pictures of his dead wife on the phone, but he can't access them anymore, and he thinks the photos are gone.
Oh, that's really sad.
He goes, I think I deleted it.
It's just desperate.
He just doesn't know where to go.
Oh, okay.
And then the police was like, you just have to control R.
So the police said on a phone.
Got a whole PC.
The police said it's a routine for him to look at his deceased wife's pictures on his phone every day.
That's sad, bro.
Wait. Look at his.
So yeah, he pulls up pictures of his wife on his phone every day, and today they're not coming up.
Oh.
So what happened? He didn't charge his phone?
He's like, I have an old phone. I don't know what's going on. And then he's like, I don't know where to go. So
Fucking software updates, dude. The Apple
I'm
software.
telling you, dude, you don't download that shit. Say no.
They fuck you up, huh?
They fuck your shit up.
Yep.
I knew it.
Oh, but you want to get Uber? Guess what? They're like, you have to update your shit, and I'm like, fuck you. I'm staying with Lyft. Fuck you.
Oh yeah.
That's what I did.
Stand your ground, dude. Don't let them do that to you.
You really don't update anything?
No, I don't. I don't trust them because of planned obsolescence. They already did to us before, and we trust them again. Yeah. How many times they gotta beat us down before we fucking stand up?
I don't know. That just lets me have a new iPhone all the time, so I'm kind of happy that it breaks. Yeah, because I get new iPhones.
Oh, that's really cool.
I wish I didn't.
Fucking
Nice.
bragging, dude.
I have T-Mobile, so they literally.
No, but then what you do is you just turn your last iPhone in, and they give you a price on that, and then like you get a good deal on the new iPhone.
Yeah, but you're still spending money. That's so they got you.
Yeah, you're right.
And you're locked into a plan.
By the way, I wanted to switch so many times from my iPhone. I'm like, oh, please let me switch, because like Samsung's cool and like they're nicer to crypto people like me. But then if you try to switch, you lose all your pictures too.
Oh.
Yeah, but I pay $30 a month for unlimited because like I'm with Spectrum, and then they had this cool deal going on. And when I was getting business Spectrum, they're like, you want to add some lines? And I was like, fuck yeah. So then I get a good deal.
I didn't know.
Have you guys ever had that happen? It's really sad when like an old person comes up to you and they need help with something, it's like, it's pretty heartbreaking.
You know what
If
I
it's
do?
too sad, I just say no.
Yeah, I walk away.
Oh, you don't? I just be like, you've been on this earth longer than me. You had so much time to learn this technology. Like,
You lecture that.
Yeah, you're dismissive.
dude, come on, man. You had so many years to get it together. You were born before this technology came to be.
Dude,
I came after.
There was this old Asian lady that pulled up to me as I was walking to the gym, and she's clearly blocking a whole intersection to come like ask for help. I don't know why she spotted me, but she goes, and we're in like South Pasadena. She goes, hey, I'm lost. I don't know why my GPS stopped working. She pulled out like her TomTom or whatever, and it was like black, and I was like, okay, I don't know what to do about that. And then she goes, can you tell me how to get to LAX? And I was like,
Dang.
From where?
from South Pasadena, and I was like, you just gotta head on the 110 that way. Just go that way. And she had her fucking her directions on her phone, but she just was like so distraught.
She's on a bicycle.
She's on a Lime scooter.
Yeah.
How do I get to LAX?
So fucked that it's like hey lady, let me just tell you, it's gonna take you 4 days.
And I think she was doing Uber, which was like a dagger. And I was like,
What do you mean?
Wait, she was driving Uber?
she was driving
She
Uber,
was
bro.
the Uber?
She was the Uber. She was like, can you tell me how to get to LAX?
Oh,
and I
that's
was like,
heartbreaking, dude.
I was like, I'm sorry, like you just gotta head to the 110 that way.
You didn't know how to tell her to get to LAX?
Well, but it was just like she wasn't gonna remember it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
two
like-
it's two
Her
directions.
TomTom's black, dude.
110 south
over.
105 west.
I was like, I gotta go train somebody. I can't be here. Like I'm ready to fucking. I gotta go in,
Bro.
And she's on a bicycle.
Yeah, dog.
It's over, dude.
It's rough, dude. It's
That's
rough.
hard,
and it
man.
broke my. I felt bad, but I was like, there's nothing I can do. What am I gonna do?
I don't know.
Give her your phone.
So this old couple, right? They came up to me and they're like, "Hey, do you know where the Duke's restaurant is?" And I'm like, I think it's in the next building. Yeah, I think it's in the next building, top floor.
Is it Hawaii?
Yeah. And then they go, "Are you sure it's not in this building?" And I was like, "You trying to fuck? You're the one asking me."
They got
Yeah, go
attitude?
look there.
What the fuck was the attitude?
So I said, "You're right. It's up there." And I saw them walk upstairs, and I'm like, "That's right, bitch."
Escalator's broken and
It's in the bathroom too. It's all the way out in the left shitter.
Dude, you know, like, it's been so long since I worked customer service, right?
Yeah.
And like, I forgot how fucking rude people are. Like, just working at the restaurant and like, you just being chill, right? And they come up to you and they have questions, and then they're not even buying nothing, and then you're just trying to help them out, but they still act like hella entitled.
Yeah. Some
I'm
people
like,
are just like that, yeah.
I can't wait, dude, till I can like have fuck you money, and then I'll just have a business so I could talk shit. That's all I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
To them.
Isn't it like those restaurants who the waiters get to talk shit to the customers?
Yeah, it's like Dave's Last Resort
is
or
that
something.
it?
Yeah.
Dick's Last Resort.
I went to one in San Antonio. I was at Riverwalk in San Antonio, and I was walking by, and I guess the guy who's supposed to be meeting everyone stands outside, and he like kind of talks shit to everyone. And-
Outside?
Yeah, yeah. And he goes, "Nice shorts, bud." And I thought he was talking to my buddy, and I was like, "Oh shit." And he goes, "No, I'm talking to you, Chinaman." And I looked,
That's not
and I
it.
started laughing, and then as soon as he said it, he was like, he was like.
You probably saw your fucking ears.
No, I think I started, and I think he, as soon as he said it, he realized he fucked up,
Yeah.
and then he just was like,
Sorry. Hey, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. I usually say trying to move my buds like when we're alone.
Yo, that's so old school.
That's so crazy.
I'd laugh just being shocked hearing it.
I started laughing because I thought he was talking to my boy, and I was like, "Oh, said he looked at your shorts."
Oh my.
And then he looked at me and
God.
was like, "I'm talking to you, Chinaman," and I was like, "What?" And I started laughing, bro. And then he was like,
Do you think he said that because he's like, oh man, now it's about race, but I like this short.
Oh shit, he wasn't Chinese.
He's like, I like those waterproof barbell brigade shorts.
He's like, "I think he's Filipino or something." He's racially ambiguous.
Oh,
Fucked up.
That guy's not from China. What have I done?
I messed up.
Oh.
Last time I was at Home Depot, I saw the Home Depot employee get frustrated with this like old Chinese lady because she was showing him pictures on her phone, and she couldn't articulate what she wanted, and he was just like, "I don't know, I don't know." And so I went up and I was like, "Hey, what is it?" And she couldn't speak to me either because like I don't speak Chinese, but she was like showing me, and it wasn't that hard to figure out. She was looking for doorknobs, but the problem was that it was doorknobs for her business, and the doorknob on the other side is a different knob. So she needed both knobs. But the guy was like, "No, you have to get both." Like he couldn't get that. It's that they sell them in twos.
Yeah.
But I'm like, "Yo, there's a whole other section where they're individual." So then I just went with her and I'm like, "Here's this knob, that's that one, and then this is that one." And then she was like, "Oh, thank you." I'm like, the fucking employee couldn't figure that out.
So this story
That's
takes,
why he's an employee. That's why you're a businessman.
That's beautiful. By the way, this sad story takes a beautiful turn. So the officers weren't able to help him at first because he had lost his phone, right? So his phone was gone.
Oh.
And they retraced his steps using surveillance footage, and they found that he had left his phone in a plastic bag with a bunch of fruit for some fucking reason.
Of course.
Because he's senile.
I don't know. But they found it. They found his phone inside the bag. Probably as he was like opening his door, he shoved it in a bag real quick, just like so he could grab the door. And then to safeguard the photos that he had of his wife, which were intact on the phone, they gave him a disc of all of them downloaded.
Damn, that is extra mile right there. Holy shit. Where is this again?
This is in China.
Wow.
And they were of his wife's ass and titties.
Oh, that's the best. Because they were jacking off to her nudes first,
That's what I said.
and then they said, "Yo, we saved this on a floppy for you."
Yeah. They made copies for themselves.
Yeah, yeah.
They're like, "Yo, your wife, she was bad."
They labeled them too for him. They said ass, titties, lips, and then they said, and then they italicized lips too, so that he had them all.
pussy lips and the lip lips.
Yeah, you know.
So I did help an old guy. I actually on my flight here today. I mean, not today, a couple days ago. He was sitting next to me, and he saw that I was able to watch movies on my phone. And then he was like, "Oh, I cannot connect to the Wi-Fi." So I hacked his phone, looked at all his wife's nudes, all that stuff.
Yeah.
jacked off a little bit.
Came in your
And then I
pants.
helped them connect to the United Wi-Fi.
That's good.
That's tight.
Yeah, it was very like rewarding.
Love that.
That's cool, man. That's really cool, man. I'm happy with you.
I do help old people. I don't just scold them for being dumb. Yeah.
Or send him to restrooms on the top floor.
Hey, she was being mean.
Yeah, that sucks when they do that.
She was asking me for directions and then questioning me.
Oh, dude, did I show you guys the when you know how like outside my studio I have a camera facing the intersection and people crash all the
Dude,
time?
I saw the last video you
So
posted.
yeah, there was one a few months ago where this like work van was making a left. Someone didn't stop; it just slammed straight into him. And then the person that ran it was saying it was the van's fault. And then I went. This is my protocol. I go outside, I see if everyone's okay, and then I offer footage to the person that like thinks it's not their fault or whatever. And it was like a Korean family in the van. Like, you know, those like, they got like a store or something. So it's like 4 of them. And then I was like, no, it was their fault. I was telling them that. And then I gave him the video. I didn't give the other guy the video. I just gave it to the Korean family. I'm like, yeah, you can see right here, you guys stopped. And then they kept going. And they were like, oh, thank you. They're so nice. And then I went back into the studio, and then they knocked on the door like an hour later. And they had brought me like this. There's like a plastic bag full of Arizona iced teas,
Yeah.
of like every flavor.
That's your jam, dude.
Yeah, and
That's
he
a
was
great
just like,
gift.
"Oh, sorry, like this is all we can give you, but I hope you like it's okay." And I was like, "Dude, that's so sweet."
That's so nice. It's a little thing.
That's why the other guy's an employee and you're a business owner. Come on, baby.
Isn't that a sweet gesture? Just a bunch
Yeah,
of like
I want to get some too.
a
man.
bunch of iced teas.
What's the best one?
You know what? You're not gonna like it, but I like the original sweet tea.
I don't like it.
Is that the Arizona ginseng one?
Strawberry kiwi, bitch. Every fucking time.
I like the black and white.
The regular sweet tea, I like the
I
best.
like
Love
the regular
the kiwi.
ginseng one.
Ginseng.
I like the one with the yin yang sign.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Push him on the frame. Push him on the frame.
Push him out of frame.
He has to go on a frame.
The table.
Editors, edit him out of frame. I don't have the strength.